Good morning, YouTube. We're gonna do a day in the life today. Oh, are you pooping? I picked a good time to start filming, huh? Well, it is 7:30 in the morning, and this little angel woke up at about 5, and she nursed and actually put herself back to sleep. And she just woke up again at about 7:30, so that was nice not to have to wake up at 5 a.m. And now we're just laying in bed. She's, I think, handling some business. Julian is still asleep, and my husband, Brandon, has left for the day for work. So I think I'm going to let her finish her business, and then we're going to get up and change her diaper, and I will make myself some coffee, and then we'll go peek in on Julian, see if he's up yet, and figure out what he wants to eat for breakfast. So that's it. Okay, so I made my coffee, and I am sitting here nursing and watching the news and working on my grocery list. So I think what we're gonna do today is I really need to go to the grocery store. Like, I have almost nothing in my fridge. In fact, when I go downstairs, I will show you guys how empty my fridge is. It's really sad. So I definitely need to go grocery shopping. I'd like to go to Target at some point today, but I may wait until my husband gets home to do that. So he can go with us, or he can watch the baby and I can go by myself. I'm not sure. And then Julian is kind of awake. I had to actually wake him up. So we need to get going on to get him to winter camp soon. So after I drop him off, we will go over to the grocery store. I also have a huge mountain of laundry. I mean, it is huge. You could climb it. It's so big. So I have to get going on some of those. As you can tell with the holiday, I'm just so lazy. It was so nice having my husband, who works all the time, home for a couple of days with Christmas and Christmas Eve, and we did nothing but just kind of relax, and I don't feel like getting back into the swing of things quite yet, so I don't know. I'm just being lazy. Are you all dressed? Ready to go?
Almost.
Almost? Your room's kind of a mess, buddy. All these toys.
I'm gonna clean it up when I get back.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not coming back. I'll clean it up next time when I get here.
Okay. Hi. You ready to get dressed? Go to the grocery store with Mom? Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello there. Hello there. Okay, so we are in the car on our way to drop Julian off at camp. It's a winter camp for the kids while they're out on winter break. So he's on his way there, and then Nora and I are going to go to the grocery store and pick up some much needed groceries. You said what, Julian?
I don't want to go.
You don't want to go? Well, I'm sorry. You wanted to go when I signed you up for it. You get to go on field trips and watch movies.
Yay! I'm just kidding. I want
See you in a little bit. So I'm on our way back home from Wegmans, which is the grocery store that we go to, and I spent way too much money. I normally shop each week and I stick with a specific budget for each week, and I would say I almost doubled that budget. So I'm sure my husband will be thrilled when he sees the receipt, but we needed a lot of things. So I forgot my reusable bags while I was there, so I have a ton of plastic bags, which I hate. We just don't use them, so I end up throwing them away. It's so wasteful. I'm sorry, my camera is so shaky. I've got it rested on my dashboard, and I am on a really bumpy road. So I've got my groceries like piled up in my front seat. I've got things stacked on top of each other, and this is really dangerous. There we go. Sorry, you're getting a view of like half my face in the steering wheel. I had to move my camera because it was just bouncing around too much and it was gonna fall. So I've got all of my groceries. You can't see it, but they're all stacked on top of each other in the seat next to me. Our back seat has 2 car seats. The floor has, Julian keeps like a little backpack full of things that he can do in the car. And on the other side, I've got the diaper bag. It is just, and in the trunk I've got the stroller, so it is just so packed in here. My husband and I both drive sedans. He drives a Sonata and I drive a Passat, a Volkswagen Passat, and we thought that when we had Eleanor, we swore we weren't going to be one of those couples that has a baby, has a new baby, and then like instantly goes out and gets like a minivan or an SUV, and it's just having, that might be a little better, I don't know, it's really bright, sorry, and it's having 2 kids and all of the stuff that comes with 2 kids. This 2 sedan thing is just not working, so we decided, we've talked about it, we're gonna have to get another car in 2014, trade in, probably my husband's car since it's older than mine, trade it in for an SUV or a minivan. I don't quite know that we need to get a minivan just because we only have 2 kids, and I don't know, that's a little more momish than I think I want to go at this point, but we got to get something bigger just because it's too much. We have too many things. Babies and kids come with too many things. So if you have an SUV or even if you have a minivan, tell me what kind, and you recommend it. Tell me what kind you have in the comments below. I'd love to get some suggestions from people that are currently driving the car, and if you love it, let me know what it is and why you love it. And we need to start shopping in some time here within the next couple months. So we're back home and I'm about to put the groceries away. I had to put Eleanor here in her jumper. What you doing? Is that good? She can't reach the floor yet, so I've got pillows. And this is all of my groceries. Again, I might have gone a little bit overboard now that I put everything away, but I can show you really quick what I got. Kind of a grocery haul as well. Oops. So I got some whole wheat bread, some Life cereal, the Cinnamon Life, which is the best. Some honey and nut toasted oats, which are really just Honey Nut Cheerios, the Wegmans version. Some Pop-Tarts for my son. Some Donut Shop K-Cups. Chewy granola bars. Pastaroni. Some hazelnut K-Cups. Some kielbasa, some smoked sausage. A pack of the London broil roast beef for my husband. one of these P.F. Chang's frozen meals. These are so good. I mean, they're not as good as, obviously, eating at P.F. Chang's, but they're pretty good, and I just served them over some brown rice. So this will probably be dinner tonight. It's really easy. It just, the skillet basically does all the work. Some sparkling waters. I love these, and they are such a good alternative to soda. There's no artificial sugars or anything. It's just all natural flavors and carbonation. Some tortillas. Some meat back here. I love the way Wegmans packages their family packs of meat. So basically I have pork chops, I have chicken breast, and then I have a roast for Sunday. And what's really nice about this is you can just cut off what you need. You freeze the whole thing, and then I can just cut, you know, 2 pork chops out if that's all I'm going to cook for the night. I don't have to defrost everything and cook it all at once. Or I don't have to put it into baggies when I come home from the grocery store. Uh-oh, Missy, are you getting frustrated? Better hurry up here. Some kiwi, some cut up veggies for my husband. He loves to eat these raw, just take them in his lunch. Some spinach for salads and smoothies. Some Honey Crisp apples, bananas, tomatoes, carrots, a couple heads of broccoli. They are almost out of the pumpkin spice creamer. I think it might be just about time for it to go away. So I'm probably going to buy a couple more bottles just to kind of stock up on because I love it. Some regular creamer, some tomato sauce, yogurt, lunch meat, orange juice, milk, some pasta, some apple juice, some cranberry juice, and then some juice boxes for lunch. And that's it. And this came a little bit over $100. So, you know, I normally spend about $60, $70 for the week. So I definitely went way over budget. But, oh well, it's not like it won't get eaten. And you, Missy, are getting frustrated. You're ready to get out of that, huh? You gotta hang on a little bit longer so I can put the groceries away. So she just finished eating and then promptly threw up all over my shirt. So that's why I have the wardrobe change going on. So now that she's fed, hopefully she will allow me to put the rest of the groceries away. I was only able to put the cold stuff away and she screamed for most of that. So I have all of the shelf stable stuff that still needs to get put away. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hi. You got to change your diaper too. Got to change your diaper too. So I wanted to show you guys, I don't know if you thought I was being sarcastic or not, but let me show you the mountain of laundry that needs to be done today. When I told you earlier I had laundry to do. Oh yes. Literally, what did I say? You could climb it. That's how much laundry we have. 2 comforters, 2 sets of sheets, a bunch of towels, a bunch of clothes. It's a lot. Several loads. I don't normally let laundry go that much. I tend to do laundry every other day. But I've got a ton of laundry to do. I also have, this is our bed. It's kind of a mess. I was nursing. I tend to nurse her in my bed while watching TV. And then I have Julian's room. His room is a disaster. So I need to straighten up both rooms as well. Look at all these toys. This kid does not need any more toys. And yet he got way too many for Christmas. And then here's little Miss's room. Her room is always the cleanest room. Your room's always clean, Eleanor. So I'm sitting in my basement and I am eating some leftovers. We had dinner out last night, so I'm eating some leftover chicken from last night. And little Miss Eleanor is on her playmat and she is kind of playing, kind of looking at the view on TV. And you can see here, look at all these bins. All of that is Christmas stuff. I've got some wrapping paper stuff over there. Our basement is a mess right now with Christmas stuff, and I cannot wait to get it all put away. I think I'm going to go ahead and take my tree down this weekend. I'm kind of ready to move on from the Christmas stuff everywhere. And that right there, that stain, would be some of my food that she stuck her elbow in when I was when I was carrying her downstairs. I'm sorry, I got food on you. So anyway, I'm going to eat really quickly while she's content on her mat, and then if she will let me, I have that big bin right there is full of clean clothes. They're her clothes that need to be folded. So I'm just going to sit on the floor and try to get as much done as possible. Okay, so I just got her to sleep. I don't really know how long she will nap. Sometimes it's 2 hours, and then other times it's like 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting the laundry folded. I'm going to take the monitor down to the basement and try to get as much done as I can while she's napping. So hopefully, here's hoping for a nice 2-hour nap. Someone didn't nap very long. Someone didn't nap very long. Somebody still looks sleepy. Hi, Dave. Hi, Nora. Hi. Hi, Angel. You didn't nap very long. Only about 15 minutes. Hi. Hi. Hi, cutie. Don't you grin at me, you big stinker. What's with that 15-minute nap? So it's about this point in the day that I start getting tired and counting down the hours until my husband gets home, and he's not getting home till 5 today. So we have quite a bit of ways to go. I may need a second cup of coffee this afternoon. She didn't go to bed till really late last night and was up at 5 a.m. So I'm exhausted, but we must continue on. Hi, Angel. You've been a real stinker today when it comes to sleep, Missy. It's 2:30. She is on her second nap of the day. Both have lasted about 15 minutes. What's going on with you, Angel? You just not in the mood to nap, huh? I even put her in my bed, hoping that she would sleep a little better, and no such luck. What are you doing? Do you see yourself on the camera? You're just a stinker all around. Yeah. So it is now 4:30 p.m. and I am emptying the dishwasher, and Eleanor is playing in her jumper for now. We'll see how long that lasts. And I am making some much needed coffee. You guys know hazelnut coffee with pumpkin spice creamer is so good. It tastes a lot like a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. So I always drink like really sweet coffees in the afternoon when I need like a, ooh, yuck. Oh, yuck. A stink bug. Oh, nasty. I hate stink bugs. They're everywhere around here. Anyway, all right, so I'm going to finish emptying this dishwasher while she's still calm. And we'll see how long that lasts. I think it might be time to put away the Christmas mugs. So I just finished emptying the dishwasher, and I'm sitting here packing up all of the Christmas stuff, some Christmas mugs and my rolling pin, and some plates and our little cookie tin and all of our cookie cutters and sprinkle stuff. And is it just me, or does it seem like Christmas has really like come and gone much faster this year than it has on other years? Like it seems like I was just pulling this stuff out of the basement and now I'm packing it all up. I don't know, it's crazy. Look at her face. Ready to go Target?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm always ready to roll. In my little road dog, we always gonna hit the road.
Uh-oh, she's gonna cry.
No.
So we just got back from Target. We actually had a bit of a scare in that we left the diaper bag, which has my wallet in it, as well as this camera, in the shopping cart at Target. But my husband went back and it was there, thank goodness. So now we are back home eating. I have some rice and some chicken and some broccoli, kind of like an Asian meal. So I'm going to eat dinner and upload this video and edit it, and then I am going to bed. So that is it for our day. Nora is asleep. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.